This is my review of the SEIKO Fate Grand Order Collaboration Watch Abigail Williams model. This is it that I'm holding right here. Here's the face. You can see the crown and the two buttons. The really nice inner orange, outer black leather band. If you look at the inside of it, I don't really have a great way of getting the camera to focus on it, but it is a SEIKO water resistant. Oh, come on, camera. Work with me. Water resistant. I'll just read it. Water resistant 10 bar stainless steel, 1792 HBSO, made in Japan. This watch is fantastic. If you're watching this review, you're probably considering buying one of the other Fate Grand Order collaboration watches with SEIKO, or you're considering buying this model on the aftermarket. I love it. I think it's a really nice watch, even though it's a quartz movement. If you're a Fate Go fan and you just want a really cool collector's item, I think this is worth it. So let me get into what comes with it. So the watch itself comes in this absolutely beautiful orange suede box. I'm sure the color of the box will differ depending on which model you get. Obviously, Abigail Williams is very Halloween sort of centric, so it's an orange box. You open it up, and the inside, says Abigail Williams model. Really nice touch. Big fan of that. And it comes with like a little cushion, and it comes with an actual pillow-style cushion that the watch is wrapped around. And it also comes with two other things. It comes with this SEIKO watch guarantee, but unfortunately this guarantee is valid only in Japan. I think that's kind of slimy, because SEIKO is a worldwide company, but that's how it is. So really, you'd only be able to get it fixed for free if you were in Japan. But then the other thing is it comes with this humongous manual. I don't want to unfurl the whole manual because it's several pages long and it's pretty big. It's like not newspaper size, but it's large enough. One side's in Japanese, the other side's in English, and it explains how to use the stopwatch functions as well as other things like setting the time and maintenance and so on and so forth. So I'll strap the watch on and I will show you what the stopwatch functions look like. So when you're looking at the watch, actually, you know what? It's probably easier if I take the watch off and do this. This was foolish. Alright. So, the keys are the minute and hour hands. And this on the left is the actual seconds ticking. You might be deceived initially into thinking that this yellow or white line is the seconds hand. It's not. It's actually for the stopwatch. So when you push the top button here, you'll see the stopwatch engage. This is counting seconds on the top where the eye is. And this is counting the seconds. This is showing you the progression of each second. It's, as you can see, it's measured in increments of 1/20th of a second. Now, this down here is measuring how many hours it's been since you've begun using the stopwatch. So you can have the stopwatch, I believe the instruction manual says, up to 12.5 hours. There is also a functionality for capturing more than one time. So if, let's say you're timing two runners and you want to, time runner A and time runner B, you can stop it by hitting this and then start it again. And then if you stop it and you hit the top button, or maybe I'm doing this wrong, but anyway, you can stop and start again. And then if you hit the top button to stop it, then you hit the bottom button, it will reset. And there you go. Now it's reset back to its original position. The luminescence of the purple on the face is gorgeous. The details are incredibly intricate, as you would expect from a company like SEIKO. The colors are very vibrant all over the watch. The orange in the crown, the orange in the band, really lovely colors. The leather feels very high quality. I would definitely not replace this band unless I had to. Everything about this watch just feels well built. I love the Chaldea symbol inside on the back. Ooh, now it's focusing nicely. Type Moon, Fate Go project, the Chaldea or Chaldea, however it's pronounced. This watch is great. Now, the only real major con I would have with it is that the keys are kind of hard to read. They went with a stopwatch related outer circle. You can see the 10, 20, 30, 40. That's supposed to be seconds into a minute. It's built as if you're going to prioritize the stopwatch functions over the time functions, which I think is... I'm gonna wipe this while I'm talking. It's built as if you're going to prioritize the stopwatch functions over the actual time functions, which it's kind of silly, I think. No one's gonna use this as a stopwatch, I imagine. You know, these days everyone uses their phone for that. It's just easier. And you don't really want to meddle that much with a watch like this. I wish that these, instead of 10, 20, 30, 40, I wish that these were actual numbers for time, 1 through 12. It would just make the face a lot easier to read, given how intricate and elaborate it is. But, oh yeah, I never mentioned, obviously, that's the date. The date's pretty easy to set. So the crown can come out in 2 clicks. 1 click lets you adjust the date, and the second click lets you adjust the time. Come on, refocus. There we go. Very simple, very intuitive, and everything's detailed in the manual quite nicely. They mention that the battery life of this watch is about 3 years, but if you use the stopwatch functions a lot, it can drop below that. That also says if it's been 3 years and the watch stops, try to get the battery replaced fairly quickly, because batteries can decay and leak inside of a watch, which is not good. It will ruin your watch. So when this thing dies, do yourself a favor and hurry up and get the watch changed. But other than that, and that's just standard quartz watch business, this is a really nice watch. I would not hesitate on the basis of quality if you're worried or wondering about whether or not to get one of the Fate watches. They're really nice. $450 to $500 is obviously at the expensive end of a quartz watch, but I think it's worth it. Other than the movement being quartz, everything about this watch is stellar. Again, the only thing I would say is a little bit of a knock is that they opted for the stopwatch and not numbers. I think especially given that it's like Abigail Williams and drawing from that old Salem motif a little bit, it would be cool if it was Roman numerals around the outside, something a little less modern looking. But that's just small peas. What is there looks good. I'm not going to knock the stopwatch markings. I just wish it was Roman numerals instead. But other than that, that's the SEIKO Fate Grand Order Abigail Williams model quartz watch. I believe it's based on the 1792, unless I'm mistaken. I know it's detailed in the manual. But yeah, there she is. If you want to buy one of these, good luck finding one. I think they were made to order, but hopefully you do. Good luck.